Space, the final frontier. This was the dream that led the Federation. To make peace throughout the galaxy. To stand firm against all opposition. And to boldly go where no one had gone before.
Star Trek, The Next Generation, Birth of the Federation. Hey guys, this is Camilio. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. Today we're going to play Star Trek, Birth of the Federation. This is like a second half of a stream, so we have less time than usual. But I debated if I would do what I'm going to do now off stream or on stream. So now that we have some time, I'll do it on stream. So we won't play the game specifically today. I don't know, we'll know if it's good after we played it. Now apparently it's very good. It's a 4X strategy game, so it's like a Civilization or that type of game. This is kind of based on Master of Orion. So if you know Master of Orion, this is similar. I've never played Master of Orion. I think the only 4X game I've ever played is Civilization. And I've only played one.
What I do? Rather good indeed. Besides, I'm just not the stay-at-home type. And though saving the free world might be a dangerous job, someone has to do it.
Okay, sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, the only pretty much only 4X strategy game I played is Civilization. Like 1 and 2 when they came out, but I don't remember them. And I think I played this 6, like a more recent one, and I liked it, but that's different than this. Anyway, today we will play the tutorial, so it's not gonna be that we're not gonna like start a game with the Federation. The game comes with 2 manuals actually, and I can show you what this will look like. It won't stay on screen, but just so you know. Yeah, that's basically it. So we're gonna go through this tutorial. So basically they didn't have the chance to maybe put this in the game itself, like a game like Homeworld. So we'll learn the game together. Okay. Learn how to play Star Trek The Next Generation Birth of the Federation. Oh, it's Star Trek The Next Generation Birth of the Federation. By first playing the 4 tutorial saved game, playing as the Romulan Star Empire, we're gonna play as the Federation. You will learn how to play the game during its different stages. The save game labeled tutorial 1, 2, 3, 4 can be, strongly recommend that you play these 4 games in the listed order as each tutorial builds on the previous. In addition, we recommend you print out this tutorial. Click the load game button on the... Oh, so probably this was a PDF on the disc? Oh, that sucks. Because it says we recommend that you print out this tutorial guide and read it as you proceed through these tutorials. How to load the tutorial, so that's stupid. Tutorial 1. Start at the main galactic screen. At the beginning of this tutorial, 2 ships... Okay, so let's load that.
Selection confirmed.
Loading game.
Okay, so at the beginning of this tutorial, 2 ships, a scout and a colony ship, are in orbit over Romulus, the Romulan homeworld. At the top left corner of the screen, you can see that your Romulan Empire... Let me move this a little bit. At the top left corner of the screen, you can see that your Romulan Empire has 3,000 credits in the treasury and has enough surplus dilithium to build one ship at a time. We have one dilithium. Note that any order you give in the game can be changed or cancelled up until you click the turn button, at which point whenever orders you give will be carried out. During these tutorials, you will frequently be asked to select sectors of starships. This is a fairly simple process in both cases. To select a sector, click on one of the squares on the map. As you move your cursor over the map, text at the top of the screen will tell you the grid location here. Sorry, I'm lost. Where was I? Which will be unexplored for now. Unexplored sector. The grid location, a letter and a number, and your current scan strength in that sector. When you click on a sector, an orange box surrounds the sector to indicate that it is locked, that it is selected. Over the Romulus sector is a small Romulan icon here. This represents the presence of Romulan ships in the sector. To select a starship, you must first select the sector that contains the starship by clicking on it. The Task Forces panel on the left side. Then show a list of ships in the sector. Click on the ship icon to select that ship. A set of brackets will surround the icon to indicate it is selected. It is possible to select a ship directly by clicking on its icon on the map. Well, not really, because now there's two, but if I click again, it just switches between the two. And no selection, or the planets that are here. Most sectors are hidden when you first start the game. This is because you have not visited or scanned these sectors. You can explore these sectors by moving your scout ship. To do this, select Romulus and then select the scout ship. A red outline marks the outer limit of the scout's range. This same red outline appears on the map when no ship is selected, along with green and yellow outlines. Yo, Mac! These outlines show the range limits for ships. Green for short, yellow for medium, and red for long range. As you move the cursor around the map, a series of arrows show the path that the ship will take to the cursor's location. At the top of the screen, additional text informs you how long it will take to move to that sector. Yes. So, yeah, you select it, and now it's moving there. I can change it if I want to. And I can move this with the arrow keys, or I can change the map at large map. Yeah, you can be lazy and just click here and... Oh shit, I didn't expect that. Oh, it's because I double clicked. I clicked too fast twice. Okay. Begin your exploration by clicking on sector M5 to set a course for that sector. The arrows will turn green and the ship will move along that path, one sector at a time, since you have basic scout when you click the turn button. M5. ETA, yeah, ETA 2 turns. Okay. As your ship moves through space, it may encounter other ships. When this occurs, a dialog box will appear between turns to indicate the encounter with 3 buttons: Fight, Auto, and Ale. For now, click Ale whenever you see this dialog box. Then it says Tactical Combat will be discussed in tutorial number 4. You need to click the turn button twice before your scout reaches sector M5. So now we're here. When it arrives, select the sector by clicking on it. Notice that the system's name is Melina and that it contains 3 planets. To examine the planets, move your cursor over the corresponding icons at the bottom of the screen. The planet data will appear to the left. This, I think that's what they mean. Oh, each planet here. Barren, max pop 70, growth rate, terraform. So this needs to be terraformed. This one is ready. This one also needs to be terraformed. Arctic. These 3 planets will provide enough space for 235 population units when they are all terraformed. Terraforming and colonization are accomplished with a colony ship. To move your colony ship to the Melina system, follow the same procedure as you did above the scout ship. The map outline is yellow because the colony ship has only medium range. You need to click the turn button twice after the course is set before the colony ship will arrive. When your colony ship arrives, you can either colonize immediately or terraform more planets first. Let's terraform planets first and then colonize. To terraform planets, make sure that you have moved your colony ship to Melina system. Select the Melina system and then select the colony ship. Remember, a ship is selected when brackets appear around the ship's icon in the task force panel. When the ship is selected, the orders button appears in the bottom left corner of the screen. Click it to display a list of orders. Click the terraform button. So only the colony ship can do that. Orders, terraform.
Select planet for terraforming.
The computer voice will prompt you to select a planet to terraform in the lower right hand corner. Click on Melina 3. The large white planet, to select it for terraforming. Once a planet has been selected, click the turn button to begin terraforming. You need to click the turn button several times before terraforming is complete. During terraforming, you may have encounters with other ships. If this happens, click the hail button. Yeah, 16%. Combat occurring in Sector Melina.
Hailing frequencies have been opened. Contact has been made with an alien culture.
Greetings from the Cardassian Union. We look forward to diplomatic contact with your people. In the meantime, however, we insist that you avoid our space and recognize our territorial sovereignty.
The Cardassian were once a peaceful spiritual people, but their culture was shattered when they exhausted the last of their natural resources. I actually didn't really know this, and I've watched all the Star Treks, but it's not like they never really say this. In the years that followed, the Cardassian government was seized by the military, and great advances in clean energy and space technology were made in a very short time. And I didn't know they used clean energy. The Cardassian Union is to this day ruled by a military imperial principle. As the planet is terraformed, the letter beneath the planet designation, its class, will turn yellow. This indicates a planet that is partially terraformed. This? The colors of these letters are important because they give you a quick way to tell if a system can be colonized. In order to be colonized, a system must have at least one planet with a green class letter, indicating that it is either Terran or terraformed and therefore habitable. When terraforming is complete, the summary window will notify you. For now, click the close button. Note that the letter beneath Melinda is green.
Terraforming completed. There are diplomatic messages pending.
We will ignore these diplomatic things. I guess it's the Cardassian. What do they want? Would you join us in a treaty of mutual non-aggression? Our door is always open to your people. Oh, they're pretty friendly. Well, at least to the Romulans. Okay, colonizing system. To colonize the system, make sure Melina is still selected. And select the colony ship. Click on order button again. Click colonize button to order the ship to colonize. You cannot colonize individual planets. Colonization includes the entire system.
Colonization order confirmed.
I think it's done. How do I get the... I thought double clicking Melina would give us... How do I get the fucking... I can do this, but... No, that's not what I want. This. That's Romulus. Maybe because it's not colonized yet? Because if I double click here, yeah, exactly. Okay, I can't get to this screen by doing that.
Colonization order confirmed.
Oh, that's what he's doing. Colonize system. Okay. Click the turn button to proceed with making the Melina system a colony of the Romulan Star Empire. Boom.
Our journey ends in a new beginning.
System Melina colony is founded. You have colonized a new system. The colony will need a lot of attention while it grows into a functional addition to your growing empire. You will need to build new structures and eventually upgrade them to your current technological level. A shipyard can be built in this new system, which will extend the range of your starships if you provide it with energy supply.
There are diplomatic messages pending.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore those. Your colony ship is click the turn. Okay. The sector's name on the map is now in green, along with the sector itself and several sectors between Romulus and Melina. You are correct. These sectors here are green. This is our territory, I guess. This color indicates territorial control. These sectors are now considered Romulan space. Your colony ship is dismantled to create a colony. Later, when you have other colony ship, you can move them to this system to finish terraforming the planets. This will occur in a later tutorial. Managing your economy. Now that you've learned how to move ships, it's time to manage your economy. This is normally handled at the solar system screen. Let's start with Romulus by clicking on its sector. The best way to switch between the interface screen is to use the marker window. Right-click at any time to display the marker window. Then click the top right button to switch to the solar system. Initially, we'll see the build list. That's Melina, though. Want to go here, right? Initially, you will see the build list, but before building, it's best to review the resources you have. Click the production button at the left side of the screen to review and adjust worker assignments. You currently have 7 organics plants, 15 fabricators, 4 gravitic turbine, 8 intel center, and 9 laboratories. Production? And these are different, like from each races, I'm pretty sure these changes. Maybe they do the same thing, but they all have their names. Next to each of these resources is a slider. Each block of the slider represents a structure of the appropriate type. If the block is lit, that structure is being operated by your population. Click the arrow at the ends of the slider to increase or decrease the number of workers for that resource. Click the left arrow to shift 10 population units, 1 lead block, to the labor pool at the bottom of the window. Click the right arrow to shift 10 population units from the labor pool to this task. If there are unoccupied structures, like food, we need food in the positive, that I know. I watched one guy play this and he kind of explained it a little bit. Because this will make it that they will stop growing. If this is positive, they will grow. But at +5, it mostly means that they will have grown at next turn, so they will probably need like more next turn. But I can't. It seems that, yeah, there's a limit there. So do they say to do anything here, or they just click the arrows at the end of the slider to increase or decrease? Click the left arrow to shift 10 population units to the labor pool, like this, and then more energy, for example. And the labor pool is here. We have labor, so we could just max out everything here and put there at this point. The labor pool has no arrows. If the labor pool bar has no lead blocks, this means that there is no unemployment. If there are lead blocks, this means there are workers available who have not been assigned at any task. When there is no unemployment, you must remove workers from one task in order to assign them to another. Let's practice assigning workers, removing 2 workers from the gravitic turbine to the Intel Center. Click the left arrow on the slider besides your 4 gravitic turbine twice. Yeah. Note that as you move workers, the numbers above the sliders change to reflect the new output levels. If a number turns red, this means that production of that commodity is insufficient. Like this here. No, industry. Well, industry is always positive, but... And the credit goes up. So as this goes up, we get more credits per turn, I guess. This might be credits per turn. Energy. Yeah, negative energy, I don't know what that would mean. Maybe that nothing works. You don't want anything red. Note that as you move, let's remove a worker from the organic plant. This brings food production below the minimum level, and your food output level turns red. Also notice that the text on the left side of the screen lists your food output as a negative number. Red text always indicates a shortage. Be sure to put this worker back, or some of your people will starve to death on the next turn. Really? Romulus is well developed, but your new colony isn't. To view the Melina colony, click the Systems button at the top of the screen, select Melina. The Melina system is very small. It has 2 farms and nothing else. According to the max pop indicator in the bottom left hand corner, 165. This means that, yeah, he just said that. This means Melina will eventually need at least 16 structures to keep everyone busy. Oh, I see. Oh, when it's gonna be maxed. But no, well, right now we have 11, which means this is always by numbers of 10. So we only have 1 labor pool bar. Okay. Building structures. To build structures, click the Build List button left side of the screen. Let's click Mark 1 Organic Plants twice. Twice? Why twice? Oh, he's gonna build 2. 7 turn each. Wow, that is long. and Mark 1 Fabricator twice. Once. As you click these structures, they appear in the build queue on the right side of the screen. The structures will be built in the order in which they appear. Along with the structures that can be built, the build list shows the number of turns required to build them. Construction happens during turn processing. To begin construction, right-click anywhere to bring up the marker window and click turn. Yes, I understand that. 100 turns. That's crazy. You can probably bring these down as there's more people and you put more stuff in industry probably. The Melina colony has a low industrial output, which means these structures will take several turns to build. You can accelerate construction by using the buy button, which is described in detail in tutorial 2. Congratulations, you've reached the end of tutorial 1. Okay. Now we go back here, load.
Selection loading game.
This tutorial also starts at the main galactic screen. At the top left corner of the screen, you can see that your Romulan Empire has 1,198 credits in the treasury and has enough surplus dilithium to build one ship at a time. The Parkleds have offered you a friendship treaty. To read and respond to their proposal, right-click to call up the marker window. Click the button.
Groovy.
Oh, Kill Sigil, how's it going? We're doing tutorial. This is not necessarily, well, this is the game, but let's learn together. We will properly start this game Thursday. Yeah, click the bottom left button to bring up the diplomacy screen. Oh, these guys. Can we have a description of them? The Packleds. The Packleds search for things. Things that make them go. Things that make them strong. I won't read them all because this might take the entire stream doing this tutorial, so we'll read them when we get to them in the proper game. Since you just received this proposal, you are automatically in event mode. This mode is used to view diplomatic messages you have received. The buttons at the left side of the screen are used to change modes. Active lists active treaties involving your empire. Propose is used to propose new treaties. And race info is used to view reference material on races you've encountered. You are very smart. The proposed friendship treaty is of indefinite length and will allow you to establish trade with the Packleds. There are 3 things you can do with this proposal. You can accept it by clicking the accept button, you can reject it by clicking reject button, and you can ignore it by leaving the screen. Your decision will be final when you end this turn. Click the accept button, of course.
Treaty will be accepted.
And then right click to call up the marker window. Click the top button to return to the main galactic. Click the turn button to send your diplomatic response.
Terraforming completed.
The summary window. Since you accepted the Packlet proposal and click the turn button, the summary window will appear which tells you what happened during your turn. This window will appear whenever anything happens to a race you have encountered. Click the summary button in the top left corner of the screen to bring up the summary window at any time. Let's not close this in case. The summary window has 3 modes: events, provides up-to-date information on events, relationships, shows current treaties, and systems, show vital statistics of systems you control. When you're finished, click the close button. Yeah, you can go here and relationship, but only with the races we've encountered. So these are all the races we've encountered. In this game there's the main races, Cardassian, Klingons, Romulans, Ferengi and Federation. But there's also others, like you can see here. And these are our systems. Since you accepted the backlit proposal and click the turn, yeah, that's done. As you play the game, the summary window will appear more frequently. It will describe many events that are not addressed by this tutorial. For now, click the close. Establishing a trade route. Now that you have accepted the friendship treaty with the Packleds, you can establish a trade route or trade route with them from Romulus. Select the Romulus system. Now click economic button. Note that your starships are no longer displayed. They are visible only in the military mode. At the left side of the screen, the trade routes panel now appears in the place of the task force panel. This panel will list available trade routes. At the moment, Packlet is too far from Romulus to be visible on the screen. To see more of the galactic map, click the map button, large. Packlet. To assign the trade route, select an unassigned icon in the trade routes panel. Now move the cursor to Packlet in sector M10. As you move the cursor, a red line connects your cursor to Romulus. The red line will turn yellow when you move it to Packlet. Click the turn button. When your next turn begins, you will notice that your treasury income has gone up significantly. From plus 99 to plus 121. You are correct. This info appears in the top left corner of the screen. On the trade routes panel, the text beside the trade route icon now informs you that trade revenue, credits 22. Okay. Click the military button. Change your map display. To change the display map information, click the overlay button. A menu of display options appear. Yeah, this is pretty simple. Self-explanatory. The button will become unlit and system names on this. Yeah, click the system names button again. To exit the overlay menu, click outside the menu. Your choice apply only to current map mode. So you can actually change all of these, like if you don't want the system name in military mode, or if you want to do defense. I don't know what that means. Defense information for explored sector. The display will indicate how many orbital batteries are present. Wouldn't you want that in military? It's nowhere. Why would I want trade routes in military? Anyway, this is a saved game, so these might have been changed. Proposing a treaty. You can propose friendship treaties to other races, such as the Anticans. Anticans? Sector M4. To propose a treaty, return to the diplomatic screen. The Anticans. Ah, yeah. Bendy. Yes. Benzites. Oh, yeah. I remember you. The Anticans. You can propose friendship, blah, blah. Click the propose button. Propose. Friendship? Interesting. You can change the diplomatic tone of your proposal using the change tone button. As you click this button, the text of the proposal changes to reflect the attitude you wish to project. Click this button repeatedly to cycle through the available options. Note that this screen has a cancel button as well. You can use a cancel. Yeah. Change tone. A change in the nature of our relationship is long overdue. The time has come to mend our fence. Will you join us in a new peace? You can attach a gift to the proposal by clicking the arrows. Click the arrow to increase the amounts of your gift. If amount are chosen by diplomats based on what they feel will be effective. You can never give more than what you have. These credits are paid only if the treaty is accepted. Set the size of the payment as high as you can. As high as you can. Ah, there is no in-between here. Interesting. These credits are paid only if the treaty is accepted. Ah. And that would be that. Oh, now I need to click send. Okay. The Kardashian declare war against Benzites. Interesting. Your proposal has been sent, and the Dickens are preparing their response. To see how they respond to your proposal, click the turn button again. The summary window will appear to inform you of their response.
There are diplomatic messages pending.
The Benzite mode made a statement to the Romulans. No, not you. The Entikans accepted the friendship proposal. If they rejected, which could be possible because this is kind of random, at least you still have the credits. Extending your ship's range. Your starship's range is limited because their only source of supply and fuel is the shipyard on Romulus. To extend their range, you can build another shipyard or construct an outpost. The fastest way to extend the range of your ships is to build another shipyard. You can do this in the Melina system. Select the Melina system and switch to the solar system screen. Click the build list in the Imperial shipyard. That's 100 turn, dude. What the fuck? Since the Melina system is still in its infancy, construction will take a very long time. Since you have plenty of credits, however, construction can be completed in one turn if you just buy the shipyard. To do this, click the buy button on the right side of the screen. Buy. For 500 credits. That's pretty cheap.
It will be done.
It will be done. Click the buy button. The shipyard will be constructed when the Stern's order are processed. Okay. Managing structures. Click the military button to change map display to military mode. It's already there. Notice that the red, yellow, and green outline of the galactic map are larger now. I need to press the... yeah. The system queue is empty. Interesting. That's cool. That is really cool. They give you all this information. We have a trade route with Cardacia. Okay, so yeah, this is the green outline here and bigger yellow outline. Return to the solar system screen by clicking the top right button. Yeah, okay. Melina, yes. Since the Imperial Shipyard is a special structure, it is not displayed in the production view. Click the structure button on the left side of the screen. So it's not here. Of course not. It's here. Builds ships. Click the structure button on the left side of the screen to see what other special structures have been built on Melina. According to the list, Melina has a set of wind turbines which provides extra energy enough to run the Imperial Shipyard, which explains why it's active. Oh, if not, it wouldn't be active. Okay. Now click on the energy button at the left side of the screen to manage your energy use on Melina. The Imperial Shipyard is displayed under Defense. The number beneath the icon indicates the energy cost of the shipyard, and its color, white, indicates that it is active. Okay. The shipyard draws a lot of power, and it will be a long time before ships can be built on Melina anyway. Click on the icon to switch off the Imperial Shipyard. Yes. Now we have a bunch of energy loose. Okay, so we can turn off things. The dialog will appear to confirm your action and warns you of the potential consequences. If you choose no, the shipyard will remain powered in range. Oops. Oh, click yes. Use the mark. Okay. The shipyard will remain powered in range of the sharper will be unaffected. If you click yes, click yes. Note that your range has again been reduced to the previous level. It has not. I'll click the turn button. Build an outpost. To build an outpost, select your troop transport in the Romulus sector and move it to Melina system in sector M5. M5.
There are diplomatic messages pending.
We should arrived. Shit, I told you to move, dude. Okay, we didn't do exactly what I said, but it's probably probably not a problem. Okay, when a troop transport arrived, select the ship again. Now in the menu, click the order button in the bottom left corner and click build outpost.
Outpost construction.
So this is a military outpost, I guess. Since your outpost will be constructed in approximately 4 turns, you will have to click the turn button at least 4 times before it's finished. During these 4 times, other events may occur. Ignore them. In the last step of construction, the troop transport systems and crew are transferred to the outpost.
News received from intelligence services. Outpost constructed.
The summary window will notify you when the outpost is completed. When the outpost is finished, notice the ship's range has again been extended around the Melina system. This time the outpost is doing the work, not the Imperial Shipyard. Later in the game, when your technology is more advanced, you can upgrade your outpost to a starbase using this same procedure. Another transport ship will be transferred to starbase as part of the upgrade. But between an outpost and a shipyard, there must be differences. Well, of course there are, but later in the game, okay. Upgrading your structure. Return to the solar system screen. Production. Melina Colony currently has 4 Mark 1 organic plants. Upgrading into Mark 2 organic plant will increase their production by 5 food units per plant. To upgrade the organic plants, click the build list button and then click on upgrade to Mark 2 organic plants. This upgrade will take a long time since Melina still doesn't have a lot of industry. Construction can be completed in a single turn, however, using the buy button. Oh, but no. How do you upgrade? Oh, build lists. Upgrade. Oh, there you go. Do we have the money? I guess we do, yeah. I'm not even sure they want me to do it. This upgrade will take a long time. Using the buy button the same way as it did for the shipyard, refer to the procedure. Okay, yeah, probably. Buy.
It will be done.
Return to the galactic screen. And then click turn button. Return to the solar system screen. The Klingon has signed a non-aggressive treaty with the Federation. Now it's Mark II organic plants. Notice that the organics plant on Melina are now Mark II organics plant and have a higher total product. And did it like fill it automatically? Because before, I can't remember if it was 2 or what. Since the wind turbines, scrapping your structures. Since the wind turbines on Melina provide enough power for the shipyard and no other structures on Melina require power, you may wish to scrap the gravitic turbine. If you wish to do this, click the structures button on the left side of the screen to display a list of the structures. Wind turbines. Oh, that's easy. Did I need 1 page for that? There's 1 page dedicated for this. You'll receive some credits. Yeah. Okay, this is the end of tutorial 2, but we are more than halfway done through the tutorial. Load 3.
Selection loading game.
Diplomatic demands. The Cardassians have issued a demand to you. To examine their demand, bring up the diplomatic screen by clicking the bottom left corner, bottom left button in the marker window. Our patience with you will be much enhanced by a tribute agreement. Treaty terms, duration immediately. Romulans cede disputed territories to Cardassian. The Cardassian have issued a demand to you. To examine the demand, bring up the diplomacy screen. Cardassians are demanding the cessation of disputed territories. The 2 disputed territories, sector N605 near Benzar, are between Romulus and Cardassia. If you accept this proposal, these territories will be regarded as Cardassian. If you reject it, these areas will remain contested, but the Cardassian will be unhappy and might not continue their treaty with your empire. Click the accept button.
Treaty will be accepted.
So it's still not done until we click turn. What is, if you accept this proposal, this will be, we're talking about N605? These two, oh, that's why they're like this, okay. And red, isn't this Klingon? No, Cardassian. Okay. To review your current treaty with the Cardassian, click active button on the left side of the screen. Romulans and Cardassian have mutually recognized borders and have agreed to allow trade routes to be built between their respective worlds. I could break that. Friendship treaty. Since the Cardassians were selected in event mode, they are automatically selected here. The friendship treaty means that Romulan ships can't enter Cardassian space, and the Cardassian ships can't enter Romulan space. Neither empire can enter the contested sectors. If you did not have a treaty with the Cardassians, they would not appear in the race list. Use the marker window to return to the main galactic screen by clicking Send your response to Cardassian. The two strip sectors are now purple. But we did it, right? We did accept it.
Treaty will be accepted. Treaty will be rejected.
I mean, it was there before and didn't change anything.
Treaty will be accepted.
The true stripped sector will turn purple. Redeploying starships. This would be a good time to build a defensive outpost over Romulus. The procedure for building an outpost is described in Tutorial 2. This time, however, you will merge 3 troop transports into a single task force to accelerate construction. To form the task force, select one of the troop transports in the task force panel, and then click the redeploy button in the lower left corner to bring up the redeploy window. 2 of the troops transport are displayed in the top window. The one you have selected appears at the bottom of the screen. This is the one I selected. And these 2 are these 2. And you can see they change when I select them. It took me a while to understand this. Well, now I'm understanding much better, because I fiddled with this and I was like, what the fuck is this? Okay, click the 2 extra troop transports. As you click on them, they are moved to the bottom panel. Click the done button. Return to the main galactic screen. Now they show a single one that is 3 troop transport. Building starships. To build more starships on Romulus, first view Romulus in the solar system screen. Shipbuilding. So this is all we can do. Click on the cruiser to build it. It's there. This is the heaviest warship available to you at this time. It will take several turns. I couldn't do this. Industry build costs. Industry build costs. No, it seems I can do these two. If you can't afford to buy it right away, leave it in the build queue for now. You can buy it later when the construction is partially completed. If you diplomacy with rival empires. If you plan to go to war with Cardassia, then you should protect yourself by securing peace with the Klingons. Go to the diplomatic screen by clicking the button, left button in the marker window. Yeah, okay. Peace treaty. Select non-aggression. Wow, we can choose the number of turns and everything. That's amazing. Friendship treaties allow trade between participants. Not this. Okay, non-aggression. No, we're gonna go with friendship, right? No, non-aggression. You can offer the treaty for 25, 50, 100 turns, or make it indefinite. Since you don't currently have a treaty with the Klingon, start with a treaty which is generous and brief. Leave the duration at 25 turns. Use the right hour next to credit payment to include the gift in the proposal. That's all I can... Just give me a second. Leave the duration at 25 turns, yes. When you're ready to proceed, click the send button. Return to the main galactic window by clicking the stop. Yeah, that's it. It could be a payment per turn. Wow. Did that work? Oh no, we send it one turn, then another turn they send it.
Diplomatic messages pending.
Makes sense. Klingons rejected a non-aggression treaty. This is the end of the tutorial, so let's try something else. Propose peace treaty, payment per turn, and we'll grant you a claim. Change tone. Send.
There are diplomatic messages pending.
Rejected. Wow. Affiliation, they won't want that. I don't know if I can make it better. I mean, this was the best we could do. Okay, we'll do the...
News received from intelligence services.
I cannot sign a non-aggression treaty with the Romulans. There you go. So it's kind of random because I did the same thing. I changed the tone, so if that
There
was
are
it, wow.
diplomatic messages pending. News received from intelligence services.
Okay. So now we will load the 4th tutorial.
Selection loading game.
This is combat, I think. Okay, to load tutorial 4, yes. At the top left corner of the main galactic screen, you can see that the Romulan Empire has 2,104 credits. And has no surplus dilithium. Note that the per turn income is negative, and therefore red. This will be explained under maintenance costs below. Romulus has no surplus dilithium because it is busy constructing ships. There is enough dilithium to supply the shipyard on Romulus, but not for another. You can see on the galactic map that there are 2 troop transports, 4 destroyers, 2 cruisers in the Melina system, which are headed for Benzar. There are also 2 destroyers in the Araki system, which are also headed for Benzar. The Benzar system has a small fleet of Cardassian destroyers. Okay. So these guys are already moving. Oh, I'm actually doing it right now. No, I don't want to cancel. Okay, declaring war. The Cardassians broke the friendship treaty, but war has not yet been declared. Your ships are about to enter Cardassian space to free the Benzites from Cardassian rule, but you cannot attack a system until war is declared. To declare war, go to the diplomacy screen, click declare war. The Romulan Star Empire must expand and you are in the way. Prepare for war. There is no more time for words between us. Prepare for war. Sadly, we must choose between your survival and our own. We have chosen our own. Prepare to be destroyed. Since Cardassian ships are over Benzar, there will be a battle after you click the turn button. Oh, did I need to move them? There is not. Well, yeah, there's Cardassian ship here. No. Oh, click the turn button. And then we're going there, that's why. Combat occurring in Sector Benzar. Okay. Since Cardassian ships are over Benzar, there will be a battle after you click the turn button. The encounter dialog box will inform you that you faced fast attack ship with 2 command ships, your cruiser, 6 fast attack ships, your destroyers, and 2 non-combatant ships, your troop transports. Click the fight button to start tactical combat. Whoa! Hey, it's in 3D! Oh, this is good that we test this, because it could have not worked, because the whole game is in 2D, so I haven't tested the 3D part of the game yet. We can always put all this to automatic, but... Tactical combat is divided into shorter tactical turns, each of which represents approximately 15 seconds. Between tactical turns, you can give orders to your ships. Oh, I can't... I actually wanted to turn down the music a little bit, whatever. Between tactical turns, you can give orders to your ship, select targets, and review footage of previous turns. Review footage. On the screen are 3 yellow ships, the Cardassians, facing 10 green ships, yours. To see these ships in more detail, press I-O. Can't use the mouse for this. Okay, this isn't the best. Pretty sure this isn't the best part of the game. Your ships are in 3 groups. Non-combatant face arrière. Move your mouse cursor over a ship to display its name and other information. No, not this. Whoa. Over. Click on one of your non-combatant ships, such as the RNS Transport B. Bring up a menu that lists the possible orders. Note that most orders start with group, meaning you are giving orders to all non-combatant ships, not just the one you clicked. Select ship would allow you to give orders to just one ship. But that's not necessarily in this fight. Click group retreat to order these ships to retreat. They will leave the combat but remain in the sector.
Aye, sir.
Now click on one of your fast attack ship. Such as the RNS Beetle A. A similar menu will appear with more options. Your fast attack ships have weapons and therefore can attack. Click Group Charge to order them to attack the enemy at close range. Your cursor will change to a set of crosshairs. Now click on one of the Cardassian ships to select its group as a target of your charge order. The cursor will return to normal and you will hear a brief voice confirmation your order.
We stand ready to attack.
That did not work.
Aye, sir. Consider it done.
Finally, click on one of your command ships, such as the Osprey A. Click Group Assault to order them to attack the enemy at long range. Your cursor will change to crosshairs, just as it did with the destroyers. Now click on one of the Cardassian ships to select group target. Cursor return normal. Yeah. So it all says there what it. That's
Where
nice.
do we strike first?
The same.
The word is given.
Your ships now have their orders. Click the turn button. After the first turn, some ships will be damaged on both sides and some ship might already be destroyed, but the battle may not be over yet. Your previous order will still do just fine. Click the turn button again.
They fought well, but not well enough.
Are they all dead? Victory is assured. Keep clicking the turn button until the last Cardassian ship explodes in a ball of purple fire. When this happens, the turn button will be replaced with an end button.
Let them run. Time is on our side.
Okay, so the tactical combat's pretty simple.
There are diplomatic messages pending.
This game may be the most polished game that we played to date. The Star Trek game, I mean. Because as good as all the other games were, they weren't what I would call like a AAA title or something like that. This feels like a finished product, even though there is glitches, there is errors, there is bug and stuff like that. I might go into that in next stream. Attacking a system. We're almost done. Your ships have gathered over Benzar and crushed the pathetic resistance of the Cardassians. Benzar is a minor race world which has been subjugated by the Cardassians. To liberate Benzites, you must order your ship to attack Benzar. Didn't we just do that? In the Benzar system, select one of the troops transport and click the order button. Click attack system order. If you choose yes, this troop transport will be on mission to free the Benzite. If you choose no, this transport will attempt to conquer the system from Romulus. The Benzites would certainly prefer if you play nice. Just one? Liberate them. Yes.
Planetary assault confirmed.
At the bottom left corner of the screen, you can see information on the Benzar system, including its current and maximum population, and the number of orbital batteries present. This, they don't know, means that you don't know how many orbital batteries are powered, but you know at least one such battery is present. Just in case this battery is powered, order the task force containing 4 destroyers to attack the system.
Planetary assault confirmed.
You will not be asked whether you intend to liberate. The destroyer have no ground troops to deploy. Okay. When these ships are all ordered to attack Benzar, click the turn button to see the results of your combat. With any luck, Successful liberation. System Benzar level, no attack ship destroyed. 7 million population killed. Ow.
There are diplomatic messages pending.
Maintenance costs. At the top left corner of the main galactic screen, you can see the current income of the Empire. Your fleet is now so large that its support costs exceed your tax revenue. Credits per turn, minus 88. This makes your income negative, which is why the number is red. The cost of maintaining your ship is normally absorbed by your Empire's economy and invisible to you. If you build a larger military than your population can support, however, the excess costs must be paid from your treasury. For most races, the limit of free maintenance is equal to the Empire's total population. The cost of maintaining your ship is normally absorbed by your ship economy. If you build larger military... Okay. If you build another ship, your per turn income will decrease according to the maintenance cost of that ship. If you lose a ship in battle, your per turn income will increase. You can continue to build ships as long as you have sufficient funds to support them, but doing so will gradually reduce your credit reserve, and eventually you will bankrupt your empire. To see the cost of the ships you have built and are building, select Romulus, go to the solar system, shipbuilding. As you browse through the ships in the middle window, their maintenance costs will be shown along their armament and other statistics. And that's it, that's all they say. Maintenance cost 23. Okay, but the maintenance cost is covered by industry. I'm confused now. Okay, if you build another ship, your per turn income will decrease according to the maintenance cost of that ship. If you lose a ship, your per turn income will increase accordingly. Okay. Research. The Romulan Star Empire has been busily researching new technologies. To review your progress, click the top left button of the marker technology screen. Progress has been made in all 6 fields, but all of your tech level are still at level 3, which is where they started in this game. Research might progress faster in some fields if you focus your effort on them, but which fields are most needed? To find out, click the Object Database button on the left side of the screen. To review objects in the game and see their technical requirements, the objects are sorted according to 6 categories: research, development, food, energy, defense, ships. Use these 6 category headers and their list to look up information on virtually every object in the game. For example, under Research header, you can find data on the Astrophysics Academy. This special structure accelerates energy research. The structure requires 4 energy and is only 1 technology level ahead of your current state. That is a lot of objects. Wow. Oh, energy 4. Okay, I was looking for this. Okay, if you focus research point on energy, you can reach this next level more quickly. To do this, click on management button at the top left. Use energy slider at the top right to increase your allocation to energy. You can change these allocations as often as you like. Research points are distributed according to the settings at the end. For practice, set energy to 50% of your total output. To do this, first click near the middle of the energy slider. This will set energy research to approximately 50%. Probably a little higher or lower depending on your precise cursor position. Oh, I can just move it like that. Yo, base! Uh, 50% they say. Now fine-tune the amount for increase, decrease, okay. Note that each slider has a lock beside it, which opens and closes when you click it. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we could do this and then fiddle with the other ones. Oh, this... Lock the energy weapon, energy allocation. Now adjust weapon research to 18%. Why is this one higher? Should they all be equal? Okay, anyway. I think it's just better to put it maxed out. At least that's what I've read. Yeah, you leave it maxed out, and like when you get your level 4, now you see like what's the next one, because you could do it like all equal or whatever. It's pretty tough to equalize everything. And just leave it like that, but then it'll take an eternity and they'll probably all level up at the same time, which I don't think is like, no, you look at what you want. Oh, I want some energy. Okay, cool. Once you get 4 energy, what's the next thing I want? Do I still want energy? Or no, now I want biotech at level 4, so, you know. It's like in XCOM UFO. You don't go with laser weapons and stun rods, and you don't research six things at the same time. You focus on one. When it's done, you focus on another. Intelligence. Karn 83, thank you for the raid. What were you playing? And welcome everyone. This is Star Trek Birth of the Federation, but we're not playing. We're gonna start proper this game on Thursday. We're just finishing on the tutorial right now. Dragon Quest 11, nice. This is also a good time to review your intelligence resource. Okay. Intelligence. This is one of the strengths of the Romulan Empire. We're gonna play Federation Thursday. Click the bottom right button. You have 80% of intelligence effort devoted to internal security, and 5% each devoted to Cardassian espionage, Cardassian sabotage, Klingon espionage, Klingon sabotage. If you want peace with the Klingons, it might help if you focus your efforts on the Cardassians. Internal security. But I feel that's like my baseline, like the Federation will be at the top here, and you don't spy on the others. Well, you want if you want to. And then I changed all the things now. Each slider on the screen represents an intelligence activity. There are up to 9 total sliders, espionage and sabotage sliders for each of the 4 rival empires, and 1 for internal security. These sliders work similarly to those in research screen. You can click on... No. They have locks. Note that there is no lock next to the internal security. This value is always considered locked when other values are adjusted. You can only change your internal security level by directly changing a slider. Adjusting espionage and sabotage sliders will never change your internal security commitment. For practice, set internal security to 70% and devote the remaining 30% to Cardassia. To do this, you must first use the left arrow on the internal security slider to decrease internal security to 70. I just did that. And then Cardassian General? It says to go 0 here, but it goes 0 anyway. And now use the arrow and Cardassian slider to balance the 2 amounts when they're both at 50%. Okay, 15-15. Okay, I see. But what is this here? Above the Cardassian slider are 4 buttons: General, Economic, Science, Military. These buttons designate a focus for your anti-Cardassian agents. Identical buttons appear in Klingon section for anti-Klingon. Since you're at war with Cardassia, you're more interested in their military affairs. In more peaceful time, you might want to focus on science or economy, or allow a general unfocused effort. Ah, interesting. Conclusion. This concludes the tutorial. We're done. So we will start this game proper, like I said, on Thursday. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so I'll play some Cyberpunk, and at 8 we're continuing Icewind Dale. And Thursday, Cyberpunk between 5 and 8, and at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Check your time listing, the DST, EST, fucking time zones. I hate it all. No, it's a tactical. It's a 4X tactical. It's similar to Civilization. Master of Orion. It's built on the basis of Master of Orion. But yeah, this is MicroProse. These are the guys that made fucking XCOM. And this game just like looks extremely appealing to me, even though, you know, I'm not like really into a non-story based game. But I like strategy games. I like Star Trek, and this game just looks amazing. This interface isn't the best. When you play as the Federation, the interface is completely different. Even the fonts are different. It just looks a little more appealing as the Federation. But this is a highly rated game that like people love to this day. There is mods for this game. There's mods where you can play with like all like this goes like this is the next generation Birth of the Federation. But if you want to add stuff from Voyager, if you want to add like if you want to play as the Borg, or like have bigger maps, I think you can have. And of course you can play this game at a higher resolution. I'm forcing myself to play at the resolution that it came out as, because I think it's fine. If it was atrocious, I wouldn't do it. Anytime I could go higher resolution if midway through the playthrough I decide to do that. Will I finish the game? I don't know. Will I play 10 turns and be like, oh my god, I need to restart the game? Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm launching into this game. We'll probably play a lot of it unless I don't like it. And if I really like it, I'll try to finish it. If people, if it's not popular, if nobody watches the stream, I'll probably just short it out and switch to another game faster than I would if it's very popular. But I think this will be a popular game. Lots of people love strategy game, and this is a game that I think you can just watch like half an hour of, and like you won't be completely lost of what the fuck's going on, like other games like I'm playing like RPGs, and if you miss a couple of streams, I don't know how you can follow. Same thing with point and click adventure games. So okay, let's first. Okay, let's raid somebody. Okay, let's raid Hitchhiker. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. See you next time. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that